Hello everyone and welcome to this second video for TL3171 for assessment 2, whereby I'm just trying to give you a bit of an overview about Quicktime Player and potentially using it for your assessed presentations. So what you can see now, you can see all of my desktop on my Mac at home rather than what you saw earlier, which was I think it was the PowerPoint slides with the UClan logo in the background and a video of myself. So at the moment what I've done, I've gone into Quicktime Player, which I've got there on my desktop. It's down there at the bottom. And all I did, I went to File, New Screen Recording. You can see it's slightly lighter than the other text because I'm obviously in a screen recording now myself, so I can't do another one. And what I've done is when you click on new screen record, I can't actually record this because I'd be recording me trying to do another screen recording, so I can't do that. But what you actually do, you press on new screen recording and then a box comes up. It says record all screen or take or edit the screen, I think, something like that. And what I've done is I've just recorded the whole screen for the moment, so I'll show you that and then I'll do a quick one where I edit the screen and you just record a section of it. So if I was building the presentation now, click open my slides, click open the UClan thing again, and then what I can then do, if I go back to Quicktime Player, click on it at the bottom, and I can go to File, New Movie Recording. Now I would do that before, this would be the first step before going on to the screen recording, so you need to get this open and set up first of all. So pop that somewhere like that, and in view you need to have it on float on top, so it always stays on top of everything. Now at the moment this is how it would look, so when you're viewing this back, or when you're watching this, you'll still be able to see these sections, because what I haven't done, if I just move that down slightly, I haven't edited part of it and I've not selected part of the screen. This is just the whole desktop, so this is how it would look. So you could do it this way. It's pretty simple. Move those things up, maybe shift this down a little bit, you know, that type of thing. So this is one way you could do it. You're still going to see all the icons on the bottom, all this stuff on the top. So if you're happy with that, then fine, go with that. I'm not so sure it's how I would leave my presentation. I'd probably want it looking a little bit neater, to be quite honest with you. And you've just seen some of the bits that you can do for, you know, getting things off the screen. You can also, if you put this into full screen, you can do it that way. The problem then is when you move it on the Mac, for some reason it then kicks you out of full screen, so I'd need to have a look at that. One way you can do it is sort of trying to not get this in the way, so you've got to move that over there, I think. And then then you can see most of the slides. So then I can click through the slides. So that was to the end of the presentation. If we go back, there you go. So slide 1, and I could be talking, but you can still see it's chopped off Lancashire on the bottom right, slide 2, slide 3. So I guess what I'd do there, I'd probably just edit the slides slightly. It still looks professional, still looks fine, and then I know once I go back into full screen, there we go, the video in the bottom right isn't getting in the way. I guess I could, if I move back up to there, I could also do it that way. So again, that could work quite nicely if you didn't want to go through the hassle. Well, it's not an hassle if you weren't comfortable with editing the screen and chopping parts of it off. All you do with that one is this comes up, and when you press record, sorry, not that part, the bit at the top where you're doing the screen recording, it just asks you to select part of your screen, so you can do it that way. But to be honest, now I'm looking at it again, I would possibly even do it like this way, and just go into the PowerPoint, and I think that's possibly how I would do it. Now the only thing you can't do with that way is kicking me out because I haven't got enough slides. So if I just duplicate all of those, and then duplicate slides, just give me a few more so I'm not keep being pushed out. The only thing with that is if you did want to bring it back in full screen, yeah, Okay. If you did want to bring in documents and open websites, you couldn't do that. You just have to have everything embedded into your PowerPoint. But that work, frustrating, so you do have to play about with it. There we go, click on the bottom right. Let me see. It's because I'm on the end slide, isn't it? Okay, as soon as you get to the end slide, it kicks you out. So this is slide 1, slide 2, slide 3. So that would work fine for the presentation and doing it just like I'm doing it now. Remember I said earlier in the last video, be mindful of where you're looking. My camera's there directly ahead, and I just find it's a habit. I keep looking over there because that's where I am on the screen. And for some reason it just seems quite natural to watch yourself because you feel like you're watching something on the screen. It's weird, but yeah, you probably need to be looking straight ahead. So slide whatever that is, 2 I think, slide 1, 2, 3, 4, so on. It kicks you out once you get to the end. So that's one way, just to keep it simple. I'll shut this one down now and then I'll show you how you can do it by editing the screen, and that's where it puts it together quite nicely like I did earlier. Okay, I'll shut this one.